As 2024 comes to an end, let's take a look back on some of the craziest and weirdest crimes of the year. Taking the top of the list is a bizarre incident that took place in January, where a Las Vegas judge was attacked by a 3-time felon after he jumped over the court bench. The suspect was later sentenced to 19 to 48 months in prison for attempted battery with substantial bodily harm.
In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court...
He was later sentenced to 19 to 48 months in prison. In February, a 21-year-old woman was arrested for the theft of a Los Angeles French bulldog. During the dog napping, video footage captured the pet's owner desperately clinging to the hood of the thief's vehicle while fleeing the scene.
Next thing I know, the car's driving into me, and I basically fell onto the hood.
Unfortunately, the dog, Onyx, was never returned to its owner. Meanwhile, in March,
the rats eating our marijuana, they're all high.
Rodents get the munchies at the New Orleans Police Department headquarters after infesting the evidence room, snacking on narcotics. In April, the Glades County Sheriff's Office in Florida was investigating a stolen boat. While canvassing the area, they found the 33-year-old male suspect trying to disguise himself as a woman. Jumping to May but staying in Florida, a 27-year-old woman leads police on a chase after stealing a Honda Civic from a car dealer while on a test drive.
I'm behind it, 1560 behind it, southbound 826.
After crashing into a few vehicles, the woman hopped out of the stolen car and jumped into a nearby lake. She ignored life preservers and ropes officers attempted to throw her, forcing them to jump in and get her themselves. In June, a man in New Mexico seeking revenge on his ex-girlfriend sets himself on fire while trying to torch her property. Surveillance footage captured the man dumping gasoline on the woman's car. Once setting the car ablaze, the man quickly becomes engulfed in flames himself, hopping over the fence in a desperate attempt to get away. In July, officers apprehended a man named Matthew Pancake wearing a cheetah print onesie in Ohio for breaking into numerous stores, including a Petland. Pancake let several animals out of their cages before fleeing, and officers later found him sleeping on a bench.
Mr. Pancake, you're under arrest. Don't move. Get on your belly.
While placing him in handcuffs, officers found 2 gerbils in his pocket.
Oh, God, there is a gerbil.
Animal abuse.
What the heck?
In August, a 35-year-old convicted killer pleaded guilty to escaping from a Pennsylvania lockup while waiting to be transferred, Spidey style. He spent 2 weeks on the run, stealing a dairy farm truck, food, and clothing from people's homes. Moving on to September, where a group of jurors helped capture a man who tried to flee from a Maine courthouse after being convicted for aggravated assault against a 14-month-old baby. Surveillance footage captured the chaotic scene. The suspect was able to make it outside until he trips and is tackled by 2 jurors. In October, a 10-year-old boy was arrested in Minneapolis for driving a stolen vehicle near a school playground. Authorities said this wasn't the kid's first run-in with the law, and he is the suspect of a dozen cases ranging from auto theft to robbery to assault with a dangerous weapon. In November, 4 people were charged in Los Angeles in an investigation dubbed Operation Bear Claw. The group defrauded 3 insurance companies out of $142,000 after providing video footage of a bear damaging a Rolls-Royce and 2 Mercedes. Meanwhile, after some light investigating, detectives realized it wasn't a bear, but a man in a suit. And last but not least, taking the December slot is a 30-year-old photographer believed to have gone missing, isn't actually missing. Hannah Kobayashi landed at LAX with her alleged new husband in November and later crossed the border into Mexico. In the latest update, sources believe she may have married the man in a green card scam gone wrong. Who knows what's in store for 2025? Taylor Tinsley, One America News.